On. Hope everybody had a wonderful day, a productive Monday. I know it was Monday. Man, Mondays a lot of times are tough, but hey, if you're striving to be an entrepreneur, we definitely want to make every day a weekend, right? You want Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. You pretty much want every day a Friday or a Saturday, right? Or even a Sunday, right? You want every day a weekend. So hope everybody had a wonderful, again, productive day. What I'm going to do in this video, guys, we're going to talk about a pretty hot topic. That's how to have success online. I think everybody's trying to market online. Of course, it just makes sense if you're in business and you're not utilizing what we have in 2019, about to be 2020. Man, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. It is just because when it comes to marketing and sales, it's all about exposure. It's all about just getting people to see what you have to offer. The more numbers that you go through, regardless of whatever your skill is, if you're not good at sales or whatever, if you go through enough people, you could be the worst salesman. But if you're going through enough people, you're going to get some sales just because you're going through the numbers. So I'm excited, guys. Here, let me check a few things here. So what's going on? If you're watching this live, hey, we're going to go through a few steps. I got 5 tips. 5, count them. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tips that can definitely help you really to make an impact. Closing out the year of 2019, going into 2020. Let's just jump right into it. So number 1, of course, this is a big one. Okay, this is a big one, guys. Hope you got a pen. It's definitely going to be personal development, right? Okay, that's big. A lot of people just think, hey, I just need a link. I just need a link to my opportunity. I don't need to learn this. I don't need to get better. I don't need to become more, effective. Guys, I'm telling you, if you want major success, however you are now, you're not going to be the same person to reach whatever that goal is. I'm sure we have our very high goals, right? To get to that destination, you're going to have to change, right? You're going to have to learn some things. You're going to have to do some things that you don't want to do. You're going to have to see things out of a different lens, right? You're going to have a much better perspective on what you're going to need to achieve. And the way that you do that, of course, connecting with leadership, connecting with other mentors. Find a mentor, find a coach, find a community that's doing what you're doing, and then emulate or duplicate what they're doing. I know a lot of people say, well, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Guys, we all started somewhere. Nobody just woke up with all these internet marketing skills. Everybody started somewhere. I said this before on another call, like today. Today's Monday. Somebody here in the US went to work, right? And they were like stuck in traffic. And they're like, you know what? I cannot do this anymore. I can't do another full year of in traffic every day, going to work, in traffic every day, coming home from work, dealing with all the different things and still trying to put my life in somewhere in the midst of all the other things that's going on around me. Somebody had that epiphany today and they say, you know what? I'm going to do something different. You know what? I hear a lot of people having success online. I'm going to start doing something online and I'm going to get out of this situation. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to buy that new car or new house or take care of my family, whatever it might be on their own terms. And they're going to do some things. You don't know who they are. You've never heard their name before, but it happened today. This is true. It happened today for that individual, whether it's a male, female, whoever, whatever part of the world they're in. They woke up and they had an epiphany. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna really understand and take the time to get better and apply what they need to apply. And then in the next several months, in the next 12 months, or maybe even sooner, you're gonna know who that person is. Because you're going to see their name. You're going to see things floating around all over the internet because of the action that they put in place, because of what they learned. They became better. They got better. They had a lot of failure, but they did a lot of personal development in their skills, in their mentality. You don't know who they are, but you will know who they are very, very soon. Now, the question is, That person just had the epiphany today. You've been around this for a while, right? What are you going to do? Are you going to let that person that just said, hey, you know what? I need to be an entrepreneur, and you're going to let them outwork you, right? You already got a leg up. You already got some insight. So go ahead and do it now. Don't let that person that just said, you know what? I need to become an entrepreneur, and that person's going to do whatever they got to do to get it done. Don't let that person outwork you. You're already here. You already got some tools. All you got to do now is open your mind and say, you know what? I'm not that good at this stuff, and I understand that. But you know what? I'm going to get good at it. Just like I wanted to understand how to drive a car. I knew it was dangerous. I knew it was going to be difficult. But you know what? Now I do it. I don't even think about it. And that's what you got to do. You got to get better. So that's number one. Personal development, guys. You got to have personal development. If you don't focus on that, and I don't care what your business is, I don't care what your product is, I don't care what you have, I don't care what the compensation does, I don't care what the CEO does, I don't care about none of that stuff. If you do not focus on that, you're going to have problems. You're going to struggle because the results that you want. So number one, guys, is personal development. All right, so number two, here's a good one. All right. If you got some value from that, just go ahead and type 1 in the comments. Just type in 1. Number 2. Okay. This is a big one. You're going to have to get over your fear. Okay. That's a big one. What do I mean? You're just going to have to get over your fear of being seen. You're going to have to get over your fear of talking to people. You're going to have to get over your fear of being in a video. You're going to have to get over your fear of putting your likeness, your image, your videos, your pictures, your audios, your voice out there online so people can get an opportunity to know who you are. If you are going to be marketing online, okay? If you're going to market online, okay, you're going to have to be seen, okay? People are going to have to know who you are because marketing on the internet, okay, marketing online is all about building relationships, okay? And you can do it, right? Everybody can do it. We're doing it now. We got all these different tools. We got all these different resources. You're going to have to connect with people online, and the best way to connect with people is through this little screen right here. It's the best way. Or maybe it's through audio. I got my microphone right here. A lot of people do podcasts and all those different things. But you're going to have to get over your fear of, man, I don't want nobody to see me. I just want them to go to the website and buy my product. I just want them to go to the website and join my business. Well, they're probably not going to join your business. I don't care how good the comp plan is. I don't care how good the product is. If they don't know who you are, they're not going to buy from you. In most cases. 9 times out of 10. Most cases, 10 times out of 10. Because people don't like buying things online, especially in this industry, a lot of times from people who they don't know. You want to start creating content, which we're going to go into in the next section. You definitely want to start building a connection with people. But the biggest issue that people have that I see marketing online is this thing right here. The fear of being seen. They want to hide behind their phone. They want to hide behind the computer. Don't see me. Oh, no. I just want you to go to my go to my app. Go to my link here. Go to whatever. And nope, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Just go to the link and you'll see the video. Watch the video and then just buy. But they don't know who you are. And then you wonder why your company has a great video. Company has a great website. Your company has great products and services. But you're like, man, how come nobody's buying? How come I see it? How come they don't see it? It's because they don't know who you are. And they might be interested in what you have to offer. And then they got this thing called YouTube. And people go to YouTube. You might send the link or send something in a group or whatever, spam some information out. And they saw that information like, that's pretty interesting. And then they go to this thing called YouTube. And they go to YouTube and they see all these other people talking about this product and this service and this opportunity and everything. And they make a connection with one of those individuals, and they totally forget about, hey, some guy on Craigslist sent me the information, or hey, somebody just sent me a link in my messenger. I don't even know who that person is, but I just clicked on it, thought it was interesting, did some research, saw this other person really breaking it all down, and I made a connection with that individual, so I'm going to join that person. So if you've been in the business, you're like, you know what, Steve, I've been in this business for 6 months and nobody's joined me. I think they have joined. They just didn't join with you. That was, and I don't mean to be funny, but I'm just being realistic. I'm sure they probably did join someone. They probably just didn't join you, because if you've just been marketing just links and websites, but you haven't put your brand in the mix in there, they don't have anything to connect with other than just the product. But people don't buy on facts. They buy on emotion. And a lot of times seeing other people and hearing their story creates an emotion to buy, right? And that's what you want to do, which leads me to the next one. Type in number 2 if you got some value out of that. Just type number 2 in the comments right below if you got some value from that. But remember, guys, personal development, doing the personal development piece is going to help you to get over your fear. Okay, it's going to help you to get over your fear. You just got to do it, right? So type in number 2 if you got some value from that. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3 is one of my favorites. You're going to have to create content. Okay? Matter of fact, I'll just put that in quotes, right? Content, and more content. What's content? Content could be a video. This is content, right? Content could be an audio, whether it's a podcast or a recording of some sort. Content can be an image, right? And you can do all those things from this little thing right here, right? From your phone. You can make videos, you can do audios, you can take pictures, you can do everything. We got a Swiss Army knife marketing tool here, right? You remember those Swiss Army knives that have the fork and the knives and all these different tools and stuff in one little thing? Well, we pretty much got it right here in these phones, right? So 2019 going into 2020, it's very easy to create content. But first, remember, you got to get over your fear of using it. You got all the tools that you need. Just got to get over the fear of using it, right? And you got to make sure that you're open for personal development, because you're going to have to be better, because there's going to be some disappointment. There's going to be a lot of disappointment. And if you don't learn to manage that disappointment through personal development, when things happen that you don't like, then you quit or you don't take action. So all this stuff matters, okay? It all comes into play. You're going to definitely have to do that. Creating content got me off of my job, 2012. It wasn't a company. It wasn't some product. Yeah, we marketed something. Yes, we sold something. Yes, we got commissions. But it was the method that got me off my job. I could have used the same method and applied it to anything, any business, any opportunity, any service, any compensation plan. Doesn't matter, because the content will do what you need it to do no matter what the opportunity is. Content is how I got off my job, mainly through videos. Okay? Mainly through videos. The fastest way. And I don't know your situation, but I know my situation. I know me and my wife's situation, 2011, 2012. We had a lot of stuff going on in the household, financially, right? And personally, and a lot of that was connected. Okay. And we were like, hey, if we're going to do this stuff, because we've been doing network marketing for years, but never really made any major money to do anything, right? $100 this month, $50 over the next 3 months. You know what I'm talking about. Where you make enough to be like, yeah, this stuff is real, but you don't make enough to where it makes an impact. Hey, I made $50 this week. Hey, we can go to the movies. and put butter on the popcorn this weekend, right? It's just stuff like that, right? And that's fine, right? It's okay. I was excited for that $50 that one weekend, right? And I didn't get another check for another couple months or whatever, but I was excited. It let me know that the industry was real, okay? But we didn't really have a lot of success until I learned some things from other people that were making videos, and they were having tremendous success in their business. So we were like, hey, if we're going to do this stuff, we're going to spend money, spend time and effort away from family or whatever, to build a business, we might as well do the best method or strategy that can get us there faster. Videos. Because again, it's all about building relationships and community, and you can do that very quickly or quicker. I'm not saying get rich quick. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you're like, hey, I want to become self-employed, videos can get you there faster. Because what it did for us, it allowed us to quit our jobs. Now, we weren't making $10,000, $20,000. No, at the moment I quit my job, at the moment Lanacia quit her job, all we had done at that period of time was replaced our income on our job. That's all we had done. We weren't making $10,000 a month, $20,000. We weren't doing nothing big like that. All we had did in the beginning was created content consistently, right? And over time, it grew because of people were connecting with us, and they were just, hey, I liked your video. Hey, because you're very authentic, and people were just buying because of the relationship. I understood how human beings love connecting with people. Facts don't really sell people. A lot of people love to just regurgitate facts. Well, my company has this and we do that and we got this and we got that and we do this, that, and the other thing, backflips and all that stuff. But people don't buy off of facts. They buy on, everybody write this down, they buy on emotion. Videos create emotion because you can tell your story. People can relate to you. They can see your mannerism. They can, hey, people connect with people on all kind of levels. So what we did, we decided to take advantage of that method, and amazing things started happening. We quit our job, and then it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger in terms of income, in terms of exposure, in terms of brand, in terms of just reaching goals. It all started with videos. When people say, well, why do you do videos? You're really good at videos. I wasn't good in the beginning. But what I was good at, I was very consistent. And I was very patient. That was the difference. Okay? So remember that. You don't have to be good at it. I wasn't good at it. I just understood that was the method that we needed to do. Okay? So, all right. So type number 3 in the comments if you got some value from that. Just type number 3 if you got some value from that, especially if you agree with that. I'm telling you, videos is where it's at. Okay? All right. Number 4. And that kind of leads me into what I just kind of shared a little bit. We'll just say, don't worry about perfection. A lot of people have a problem with that. They just want everything to be perfect. Don't worry about perfection. Okay? Don't worry about that. Just do. Just create. Just start creating. Like I said before, we got these phones, right? We got all this technology out here. Take advantage of it. Guys, this is never before has ever been so easier. I guess I guess you could say the path of getting to success has never been so tangible for everybody now. The internet has leveled the playing field. So it doesn't matter if you're a really good speaker and you know how to move the crowd. Doesn't matter. because it's all about exposure and authenticity. It's all kind of characters. You know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of people who you follow and they're all different, but they all got one thing in common. You see them. You see the videos, but they speak differently. Some speak very well and they could just move the crowd. Some just speak and they still move the crowd because they got so much content and people like that type of delivery. Make sense? Somebody right now online is looking for you right now. They're looking for you because you guys got the same kind of mannerism. You maybe wear the same type of clothes. It could be male, female, black, white, whatever. People relate to all kinds of people when they see them. Okay? So somebody's looking for you right now, but if you don't have a lot of content like on YouTube and Facebook and just social media, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. And I'm not saying go learn this platform. No, start wherever you're at. Focus what you already know how to do. So if you're meeting people, shaking hands, if you're in network marketing, you're going to meetings and all that stuff, continue to do that stuff because that's what you know how to do. But you definitely want to make sure that you're putting some personal development to learn some new skills, new marketing skills, so it can work for you when you're not working, when you're asleep, right? When you're at work, your business is still running because like right now, somebody's watching one of my videos on YouTube. I don't know. There's so many of them on all different types of things. Opportunities, tools, resources, trainings, all kinds of stuff that we've made over the years. Started with one video. Let me say this because a lot of people don't believe this. Guys, do you realize at one point in time in 2012, I had one marketing video with me in it? One. Then check this out. Then I had two. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Then I had three. I'm about to mess you up now. Then I had four. Then I had five. Then I had 10. Then I had 20. Then I had 50. Then 100. Then 200. Now thousands. On multiple channels. Multiple videos on Facebook. Thousands. I couldn't even give you a number. I couldn't give you a number. But check this out. Hold on. Wait for it. Started with one. Didn't know what I was doing. Just did it anyway. Didn't care about the perfection. I didn't care about what you thought. I didn't care. I mean, I got a situation going on over here in the home front. We got to get some things together. We got to figure something out, or I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I hope I'm reaching someone. That was our situation. I didn't care about the perfection. They told me just be consistent. Just focus on the process. So I focused on the process. I didn't worry about the perfection piece. I didn't worry about that. I knew it was going to be ugly. I didn't like it. I didn't like that first video. I hated it. I just did it anyway. And that's what you're going to have to do as well. Okay? So don't worry about the perfection, guys. Just do it. Somebody's not going to like your video. Somebody doesn't like this video. Guess what? I don't care. I don't care. Get off of it. That's the attitude that you got to have. Who cares what people think? Don't worry about the perfection. Worry about the process. And as soon as you can get that perfection, or, man, I wonder what they're going to think if I make a video. Man, my mom is going to look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, my neighbors are going to see, my family going to see that video, and they're going to think I'm just bonkers. Crazy. Who cares? It's your life. It's your situation. This is your dream. It's not their dream. You got to pay your bills. You got to do the things that you've got to do. You can't be worried about what they think. You got to do what you got to do. And that's what we did. Okay? So that's number 4. Type number 4 in the comments if you got some value from number 4. Okay? Now, here's a good one. Number 5. This is a good one. I like this one. Y'all ready? Outwork everyone. Just outwork everybody. That's all you got to do. Right? Right now, somebody's like, you know what? I don't feel like doing no work tonight. I'm just going to watch some Netflix. And that's fine. But what you're going to have to do, you're still going to have to do what most people are not willing to do. All this. Most people aren't willing to do all that stuff. No, Steve, I don't want to make no videos, bro, man. I just want somebody to go to my website. 12 months from now, they're going to be saying the exact same thing. How do I know? Because that's been happening for years. Guys, you know, I've been really dealing with people for years. And it's, you know, and I might rub some people here. I love you to death. I do. And I want you to succeed. But you're going to have to get over your fear. The sooner you can step out of yourself and just do what you need to do, you'll start winning. I don't want you to go another year, 2020, October 2020, still in the same position. Okay? You can do it. Guys, I'm telling you. This isn't what I heard. This isn't what someone told me. I'm telling you what I know. If you follow, and there are more steps, there's more tips. This is just 5. But these 5 here can get you where you want to go. You just got to do it. And if you don't, we'll be here again. 2020, October, pretty much talking about, hey, well, how do I get more leads? How do I get more sales? Well, remember October 2019, I did a little live video and I was talking about 5 tips that can really help you to really break out, to really start having some breakthrough in your business. Remember that video? And I went over, get personal development, get over your fear, create more content using videos, audios, pictures, whatever, etc. Don't worry about perfection. Don't worry about what people think, and just outwork everybody. Just do it anyway. Just Forrest Gump everything. Y'all know how Forrest Gump was. You tell Forrest to go do something, okay. And he just do it. No question. No question at all. If Forrest Gump was standing right here, I say, Forrest, what I need you to do, I need you to work on your personal development. Don't worry about, get over your fear, create more content. Don't worry about perfection. And I need you to outwork everybody. What Forrest going to say? Okay. And he just going to get it done. No questions. Well, he's not going to be like, well, what if somebody doesn't like my video? Forrest doesn't do that. His mind doesn't think like that. All Forrest, his mind is, okay, Forrest, I need you to do this. He just says, okay. A lot of y'all just need to say, okay. And if you say, okay, every day, you'll start getting the results that you want. Because there's nothing wrong with your business. There's nothing wrong with the market, right? There's nothing wrong with this, that, or the other. It's your daily method of operation. And there's all kind of ways to have success. All kind of processes and all kind of methods. I'm telling you one that I know that does work. And I've seen it from other people that didn't want to create content. They didn't want to really put themselves out there. They didn't want to build an audience at first. But once they started, and then they start seeing the fruits of the labor, they're like, man, see, this stuff does work. Man, I just did a video every day, man, and people just hit me up now like crazy. I'm getting sales, I'm getting leads. I'm like building my own little thing over here. I got like my own little community I'm building because they just loving the content that I'm bringing. I've had that conversation with a lot of people over the years. But still, most people don't want to do that. And what you're going to need to do is to get over that fear. And it's more than just making videos and all that stuff. It's not about being fancy or whatever. It's just Technology has made it so easy and so accessible to create content without being so techie and, knowing how to do this and do that. And all you got to do is pull up Facebook or even YouTube and hit a deal that says go live. Boop. You don't have to edit. You realize when I started doing video, you had to edit everything. There was no live video. And the live video it gives you the excuse of not being perfect. That's why I like live video. Because when you do a live video, they know, oh, it's a live video. They know it's not going to be perfect. It's a live video. So it's already in their mind. Does that make sense? We all know now it's a live video. It's not meant to be perfect. It's just meant to deliver information. But we're like, well, I don't know how I'm going to look and I might say the wrong thing. Who cares? I say the wrong thing in my videos all day long. Stumble over my words, make up words, put some of that Texas slang in some of my whatever. Who cares? Because what? It's a live video. It doesn't matter. All people are worried about is the content that's being delivered. Whatever your message is in the video. That's all people care about. They don't care about your shirt or your ball cap or your whatever. They just care about if you're delivering something that they want to hear. That's all it is. However you deliver it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Matter of fact, the more imperfect it is, the perfect the video is. The more perfect the video is. Make sense? That's what it's all about. So, Q&A. I see a lot of questions here. PJ, what's up? Let's see here. I'm just checking a few. Hey, we'll give you guys a few if you got any questions or whatever. How long we been on here? About 30 minutes. Okay, cool. If you got any questions or whatever, I'll take just a few minutes. If you got any questions about anything. But guys, I'm just fired up. I'm excited. We've been working on some new stuff, new project, whatever. Take a look at my Facebook fan page or Facebook page, my wall. I don't think I have anything on my fan page yet, but go to my wall. You should see it. You'll see some other information, but I'm just excited about what we've been working on and excited about helping everybody to win. And that's why I wanted to just kind of take it back to the basics. Of course, there's more methods, there's more tools and resources and things that you can use to be able to do these things. But you just want to definitely have the insight. If you got any questions or anything, you can definitely comment right below, and I'll be happy to answer whatever questions that you might have. I'm just excited. I see a lot of people. I see Priscilla's on. Aaron, what's up? Let me see. Who else just popped on? Jay, what's up? Let's see. Jesse J's on. Darius, what's up? What's going on, bro? DeMarcus. Let me see. PJC gave me what I needed to put it together. Thanks for sure. Absolutely. So I wanted to make this video, guys. So, but hey, I'm going to be doing more of these, just kind of giving everybody some more, knowledge from what I've learned. I don't know everything because I'm always learning. I'm always in learning mode. I do coaching. I read books. I watch a lot of training videos. I'm always researching. So I don't know everything. All I do know is I love to share what I do know. And one thing that I have learned over the years that's kept me and my wife and my family self-employed is using the power of the internet to reach more people, to build more relationships. I didn't say get more sales. I didn't say get more leads. That's a byproduct of getting exposure to build relationships, right? That comes because of the relationships through videos. People get to know me. People get to like me. People get to trust me. And then when we offer things, that's how we can have success pretty quickly. Because over time, we've learned how to build relationships with people versus, hey, will you buy my product? Where you just have commission breath. You're just speaking, buy my product. Sign up over here, please. It's that commission breath. So instead, we've learned to give value, help people, and just give people insight. Like I got value from people when we first started that made an impact in our business. And now I definitely, even back then, I understood how people had a lot of success because they're more concerned with other people's success than their own. And that's one thing that we did as well. So, hey, guys, if you have any more questions or anything, just comment right below. I'd love to answer those questions for you. and pretty much go from there. Hope you guys enjoyed this particular podcast or broadcast, right? I might do some podcasts as well, but hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna be doing more of them like this, just using the whiteboard just to kind of illustrate a few things. So I just kind of wanted to, I'm usually sitting down. I just wanted to stand up, right, a little bit and kind of give you guys some insight. So hope you got some value from it. Really appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys, and we'll see you guys over the top. Peace out.